The West Highland Way is Scotland's original long-distance trail, stretching 96 miles from Milngavie to Fort William through breathtaking landscapes. Come along on my solo trek to share the challenges, the beauty, and everything in between. Alright, heading into the town of Milngavie. Excited to begin. This is it. It's 8:43 in the morning, which puts me 15 minutes ahead of what I planned for. I've only just left Milngavie. Temperatures are so comfortable, the birds are singing. There's a dampness from the rain. I just can't believe how lovely it is this morning. The sky is so blue. The path is wide and easy. I'm only just out of Milngavie right now, so I haven't gone very far at all. But it's starting out very nicely. As the day warms up, I found I can come to these trees with the water on the needles. And if you just tap them, you get a little bit cooled off. Cregelian Loch, if I'm reading the map correctly. These are the cottages I've been seeing so many pictures of. Road walking on the very narrow roads. Not much of a shoulder. Not really a fan of road walking, but it's short. Hopefully I'll be back to the trail soon. My first gate. That was easy enough. I've got between 2.5 miles, I think, to get to Drymen camping. So in the home stretch of day one, it's still just beautiful out here. Birds are still singing. Just a perfect day. You can't ask for much more on day one. It's been wonderful. This is the town of Gartnes. Got ice cream from the Honesty Box. Here at the Trolls Bridge. Looks like a great spot for trolls. I am just starting out day 2. It is a beautiful morning already. There's still a little bit of a mist over the fields. Just a beautiful morning. It's really gorgeous in here. It's colorful. All the heather. Still climbing up Conic Hill. Oh, the view is amazing. Not to the top yet. I've stopped for snacks on Conic Hill. Enjoying the view. I had to put something warm on. It's really windy out. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's so amazing. Very Scottish moment. The climb down from Conic Hill has been tough. I'm surprised. I didn't really see anything that mentioned how difficult it is, but wow. We've crossed into the Trossachs National Park area. It's really amazing, the trees in here. Loch Lomond tour boat out here. Had a little bit of rain, as you can probably tell from the gear. It's been a nice walk with a loch on one side, some of it up and down through the trees. I've only got a couple miles left. Well, of course, there's stairs again. It's a lot of stairs, too. It's boring. Absolutely boring. See, now it's just silly. They're the never-ending stairs. Trail's pretty much underwater here. So I just had to dump the water out of the sleeves of my raincoat. So apparently my raincoat is letting the water in but not back out. I don't think is how raincoats are supposed to work. Still raining. But really, if you don't get soaked all the way through, did you even go to Scotland? 8:30 in the morning on day 3. I've just left Glen Lomond bunkhouse. It's a beautiful morning. Rain has stopped. Everything's wet, but the rain has stopped. So far, it's a lovely morning. I hope that holds. First waterfall of the day. There's supposed to be many more coming up, and with all the rain, they're probably going to look very nice. Just made the split to take the high route, so I'm taking the high road, not the low road. Go see the waterfalls. There's just been waterfalls the whole way. It's amazing out here. I love it. Wow. Whew. Not sure if the path is up or down. Still not sure. It looks like that's not a way. Oh my goodness. I'm so grateful I don't have my big pack. school start. Just came down from there. A little more to go this. I don't know how long this goes. I hope it's not the next 7 miles. It's going to be midnight before I get there. Oh. Here we go again. So I complain about the stone stairs, and they give me something harder. It's probably going to be terrible video. Oh, this is just lovely. Bit narrow through here. I almost didn't fit. I could make a whole feature-length film just on the waterfalls. Okay, so there's a ladder. Oh, knees. I don't know if it's a ladder so much as it's really steep stairs. Somewhere in between. This is now, I think, the end of Loch Lomond. Goodbye, Loch Lomond. And on to the next part of the trip. I think this is the trail. It's kind of a stream right now. So I think this is the real end of Loch Lomond. Much as I keep thinking it's the end, I think this is really the end. Still Loch Lomond. I have not come to the end of it yet. Much as I keep thinking it's the end, still not the end. Which is fine. I like having it alongside. It's just stunning. I think that might actually, really, for real this time, be the end of Loch Lomond. I feel like I'm so far away from everything. I know there are other hikers out here. I've been seeing them on and off all day. It just feels really remote. Mud is slippery. Would at least hurt less to fall in the mud. Not far to go now. Rain's coming down a little harder, but hopefully I've made it through all the hard parts. I'm just walking to a hotel, so that'll be nice. First view of the Drovers Inn. Lovely wide gravel path. Now I have all these stones. This waterfall was just so unexpected. I had no idea this was here. Absolutely amazing. I haven't stopped smiling all day. It's a much easier trail when I come across a water crossing than it has been on the other days. It's mostly flat. The uphills, you know, the climbs and the descents that have been short. So sometimes steep, but they don't last long. And the views all the way around are so amazing. Low tunnel ahead. Gets lower in the middle. Fortunately, I'm not tall. That's my hiking poles are bumpy. Bumped my pack a couple of times. But no big deal. There's other people coming through. There's a tunnel here. Oh. The guidebook did warn about the steep climb. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a really steep climb. I am ready to talk. Whew. I'm awake now. It has leveled off at least. Nice views. Under the road here. There's a little gap in the bridge. Been easy walking for quite a while now, falling alongside the river. It's a narrow path, but it's been really flat. Easy walking. Overall, this has been a really easy day, especially after the last couple have been really tough. This is nice. It's a nice change. It's turned into a full-on road here. That heather's just beautiful. The hills are very colorful. Just turned off the road. And a small climb through the heather right now. You know, I said I wasn't going to take pictures of all the heather, but look at it. It's so beautiful, so colorful. Not far to go at all. It's beautiful in here. .75 miles in. Been walking along the road for a while in the railroad tracks so far. Moved away from the road a bit. Just did a big climb and now I'm doing that big climb. Beautiful scenery up ahead though. Very narrow tunnel. Rocky and wet. About 3.5 miles so far. I think we're going to be walking around the edge of this mountain. About 6 miles in right now, and the trail's been like this for a while. It's the old military road. It's wide and it's been fairly flat. I've just left the West Highland Way sleeper. I'm headed down into the bridge of Orchy, the town. The climb out of bridge of Orchy. The views this morning are just breathtaking. This is what the guidebook says is true Highland scenery. Wild, desolate, and waterlogged. It's also really stunning. Still on the Drovers Road, which is wearing on my feet a bit. Look at it out here. It just takes your breath away. I've gone 8.3 miles so far. The trail has leveled off for a moment, but I am nowhere near the top yet. Views are all right. It's gotten a little steep, but for the most part this has been really gradual. Barely even noticed it going up. Now it's starting to get a little steeper, but I am closer to the top too. Pretty sure that's the King's House Hotel I see in the distance. If that's the case, I feel like where I'm staying is somewhere before that, but I don't see it, so I'm not sure. But this is where I'm staying tonight, so I am turning off the West Highland Way. I'm going to the Glencoe Mountain Resort. So I am at Glencoe Mountain Resort at my micro lodge. This is what it looks like. It's 7:15 in my cozy little hobbit house. It's already a beautiful morning outside. Here's where the West Highland Way turns away from the road. That is very clearly marked. Just starting to climb now. I'm 2.6 miles in. The clouds on the mountain are amazing back there. I'm walking higher above the highway, still parallel. The scenery up here is really nice. There's a little cottage just nestled in some trees down there. Looks like there's going to be some more climbing coming up here. So Devil's Staircase will be farther up ahead where it switchbacks in the really steep part. Cross this bridge up here. Still ways to go. Starting the switchbacks up here. I've gone 5.3 miles and still climbing. The views are already amazing. getting closer. So up there's the top. I'm almost there, but I think this spot is the best for getting the views of where I've come from. So I'm going to stop here for a couple of minutes. Maybe have a snack and a drink and enjoy these views. And down again. Views are alright on the downhill. The views here are amazing. The trail's been pretty gradual, not too difficult. It's the loose gravel, which can be tricky, you just have to watch your step. But yeah, really beautiful views. And a mile to go, and it looks like it's all downhill from here. Oh my gosh, it's so steep. It's funny that this is what hurts my knees. I feel like the downhill doesn't show up as much in the video, but it's definitely a steep downhill right here. Oh my goodness, this road. There's so many beautiful things like that just along the road. I'm still going downhill. And it's steep, so I'm almost jogging downhill, which is a really bad idea. The end is in sight. West Highland Way, north and south. 11.05 miles, but here I am. Just starting a big climb out of Kinlochleven. Already winded. A long way to go. I've gone 0.7 miles, still climbing up. You can see Loch Lomond, I believe, down below. Just looking down at Kinlochleven. Not quite to the top yet. 1 mile in. A little more climbing still to do. We're pretty much up in the clouds. It's been a steady rain for the last several minutes. The road is wide but rocky. Just a bit of ups and downs, but mostly pretty level. I think this is one of the most photographed buildings on the West Highland Way. nearing the end for the day, and there's a beautiful rainbow. I'm making the walk into Fort William, and it will be done. My heart is happy. I don't feel like I'm struggling in it anyway. I just feel happy, content. It's a nice finish to it. But it's just a beautiful day to be out here today. It was nice of the weather to cooperate for my last day on the West Highland Way. I'm just coming up to the original end of the West Highland Way. It's not the end anymore, but I'll stop here anyway. Almost to the real end. This is a good start. So there it is, the official end of the West Highland Way. I have walked 96 miles and then some to have a seat with this man. He's got sore feet, but a happy face.
If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can check out a playlist with videos from each section of the West Highland Way. Thanks for watching.